now I'm not spending all my energy cutting all the way through this. I'm just scoring it, so when I use the tree method, it knows where to break. Didn't think about that one before doing it. Rookie mistake.
I got a long enough, straight enough section to make a nice fire crutch. What a fire crutch essentially is it's standing bow drill. It allows you to use bigger materials. Out here in these kind of weather conditions where fire materials are wet, the temperature is very cold, the air is moist, those are all fire inhibitors. So we need to use bigger, harder materials that are going to create a lot more heat, because sometimes we're using that heat just to dry things out to the point where we can actually get them to light on fire.
In cold weather survival, you want to get out as fast as possible. That clock is moving very quickly. You have 72 hours from the get-go in a normal, warm climate. Once it's cold, you're cutting off quite a bit of that time. You're going to use a ton of the energy that you need to get out alive, just keeping yourself warm. Perfect. I'm going to use the existing structure of the cabin and the busted down roof to block the wind and weather from us. All I've got to worry about is keeping us insulated. For our shelter, we need a lot of insulation out here. Tonight it's going to be very cold. And out here, the pine boughs are basically our best option. The ground's freezing cold, so when you're lying on top of it, that ground's just gonna suck the heat off your body. Pine boughs are a great resource that can get you up off the ground. Not gonna be the most comfortable sleep, but it'll definitely do the job for a night. Now what we need is fire.
Now it's time to put some string on the bow. Working inside the cabin just makes sense. Having some firm, dry ground beneath me and some place to get out of the weather makes it more likely that this fire is actually going to happen. There we go. Cordage is dry and old. Trial and error with primitive fire making goes hand in hand until you get the results that you're looking for. Now, I've got no choice but to use my bootlace. Good news is these pack boots are armed with paracord bootlaces. Pretty good right about there. It's real easy to get sweaty, and that's when things get dangerous, because these temperatures are bad and getting worse. So we need to make sure that we're conserving the water that we have in our bodies and not wasting it. This fire crutch is going to be the way to get it done, because you're leaning onto the whole fire apparatus, and then you just have to bow. I'm getting good smoke, and my hopes are up.